her personally too. Just the same way we know her, you know her, is the same way I know her. I mean, on the social, but I didn't know that, you know, people that know her know she's always been coming on our platform. Sometimes we do cases and she calls in. I didn't know. You know, I was actually very clueless, but thank God we had her on board. And a particular question that came into my inbox was, but we learned she's an elderly woman, that the person is older, quite old, that she, you know, it was the impression the man gave us and Foluke they gave us then was that, you know, like a sugar mommy that married a young man. You understand? So that was the understanding that, you know. So I messaged her, you know, I told her, I said, please, can I just ask, maybe I didn't ask that question online. I then messaged her so that, you know, for clarity and for posterity's sake, that, you know, is she, what is the age difference? Because we learned she's an old woman, more or less, like, you know. And she said, oh no, that she's a year older than the man. That the man is, I think he's born in April and she's born in June, like a year. Do you understand that? You know, that's the age difference. And it wasn't like, you know, she made me understand that it wasn't an intentional thing. That, you know, when you are age mates, you will tend to have, and for so, you know, let me tell you people, this one they not send me, not concern me. Now part of my as I did do my analysis. You know, virgins, they always look very clean, in the sense that if you manage, you keep yourself as a virgin till the age of me, I didn't keep myself, so I won't be able to talk too much. You know, I'm not like Foluke that when people are talking, when they are abused, let me tell you something, when you see somebody, a lone parent, fighting for their child, don't go there if you are also a lone parent. There's a law saying, there's this thing with saying in my jurisdiction, that's sorry, in my as a law legal advisor, we talk about equity. You see, when you want to come to the court with equity, or he who comes to equity must come with a clean hand. Do you understand? If you want equity, you also must, you know, come with a clean hand. If I see somebody fighting now for their child, you understand, and they are talking, the person is angry, I will be very careful not to go and be fighting that person, or go and be taking side outrightly. I can't take side in the house, in my house, so you understand. I won't go to public forum, because me myself, I was once a lone parent. In fact, me say born pikin outside wedlock. Do you understand? So there's a way and manner that is people like this Salakona, this Auntie Bukola Salako. She's the one that went to that place to go and put her mouth. She was a virgin when her husband met her. Do you understand? The husband is the one that deflowered her. Not people like us, me and Daramola, that we are already, we have even born pikin before our husband married us. Before Kayode Salako, even when she went to stash Kayode Salako, she has already, her inside has already become conga. Do you understand? Me too, one has come out like this, oti wide. So people like us, Lema, we can't go and be talking and be saying, what do you mean? Yeah, this person is good man. No. Did they call us there? That's why Tonto slammed her. And that's what made her come to our courtroom. Because she went to fight in public. She wanted to put mouth in what is not her business. Be webo she we koning. Omo to do your omo buruku ni. Oro e la fe so le ni. Do you understand? If it's virgin like Auntie Bukola, you know those kind of people, at least, okay, what will Tonto say? Tonto will not even answer. But when Tonto now look at the person talking to her, be like, be and labagbe ni shole. She even to look at Daramola no. So she needed to slam to look for Luke. Láti rán létí pé excuse me, ó kàn dùn mí ni, because you know if everybody call me fat food now, to tell us now, mo sọ́ra now, The only thing that Foluke and me, we should go to the gym. Go see, you will see, let's not be saying, yeah, everybody shame. It's truth. Foluke is Akpatiala now. If somebody say it to me to go, oh, we ma den toyin. Oh, ma dùn mí, but tolo so. Mo sara na. So, nǹkan tó bá fi búyàn tí yàn bá ní lára. Tó bá dẹ̀ ní pé ó fetish, ó gbọ́kọ, àwọn kinní kan, ẹjọ́ ṣó parọ́ ni. You see sometimes when they abuse you. When the people used to abuse me that time, I was using bleaching cream, and they say, Bola Jebi Olorun, wallahi, mo máa ń sunkún. And that's one of the reasons I stopped using bleaching cream. Oh, man, do me. Mo de boran tòótọ́. So when they use waiting day your body take abuse you and the truth to abuse you, we're not supposed to cry. Torí òótọ́ ni ọmọ yẹn sọ náà. Ṣé nǹkan tó sọ ṣó parọ́ ni? So I don't want us to gbàgbà ọ̀rọ̀ yẹn bẹ́ẹ̀ tó gbàgbà ọtí. Ṣé ń gbọ́ mi? So me and Foluke, the next thing we can do is to go to the gym. It's an advice. It's an advice. Ó lè bú wa. We understand, but we know that the truth is very bitter. So let's forget that one. The only thing is that Tonto is a bad girl. She is the one that made us to now discover Auntie Bukola. If not for her, be more of Daramola. And that's how she will be ready. She will not, that's her yash where she not get. You understand? She will be doing as if she not do anything to all of us, the civilians in the past. Be well to shake saying ri. Be ọba long ti dajo. We the people on earth now. Wa no she want to wa shogun si wa ka wa no gbagbe ni. So that was why we shiwe kon. That's how we drag her into the culture. You me, we are not supposed to be putting our mind into, our mouth to read so that our money, they won't come and level with us. She understand? So, Oroyen, come out do Foluke. The one way supposed pay now be the fact say she go snatch person husband in 2012. They do wedding February 15, 2013. It dey paper. So the person they asked me, they said, because I said that they said that you are an old elder. She said it's only 1 year. She take old past that guy. And she wrote the date of birth, everything. And she said, in fact, because she didn't explain that part too, but me take my common sense, take reason now, that definitely because the lady na virgin. That's why she and her, somebody that is older than her, look like mates. The guy and herself, the guy didn't, knowing her age, didn't say the truth until when they were about to do passports. That was when she discovered and said, but it was too late. He has already started the relationship with her. Do you understand? Say people will not be virgin. I then feel they change man anyhow. People like me now, I for just say, because you do me for 1 night, I feel carry my bag. But virgin, they always stay there. Woman duro benny. Do you understand? As the person, maybe she don't dey plan for her life. Say, now the person wey deflower am go marry am. Emi, not be so my own be. Abi gbogbo yin o mo yen ni. There's no need for me to come and be lying that they deflower me. Emi ke. What they did? No, in fact, Emi temi yato goni. So even the person where I born for, the first pikin gone, not being deflower me. So I no get story. The flower temi oh bitoti wa yato. She understand. So I want to need street the flower àwọn ló man look young benye. That then the person that deflower them will still be with them. You understand? Till tomorrow now, if he be saying na only that willy that woman don't see. If he be saying na only that willy. Because I learned she never married for America where she did. Many of you now, the person with the flower now, you know where they did. People like me now don't know where they did. I told the flower me, because I want to be more load the flower me. Do you understand? So our own is very stressable and it's reasonable. 1 year difference, they will still look like mates. They won't know. So it's to me, it's nothing. But the man created an impression then as if they or for look at them, they made it look as if, and you know, being a deeper life woman. You know, deeper life, you know, say they get rules and regulation that time. Deeper life. Even now we, you know, it's not that we heard from one of her as friends, her sister or something, that called and told us she's not a redeemed pastor. You know, deeper life people. People say just scarf for me. I be not be there bring that beret. I be not be deeper life until Didi. Pastor Kumuyi people. So deeper life, you know, they are very, very, very straight people, and they know they do pass their said they go wear skirts like this, and they are the one that their skirts would that be like Queen Elizabeth skirt. Redeem, now you can't change them. Redeem, now you can't change that. The clothes that Mommy Adeboye wears, is that not the clothes that Redeem pastor people wear? In the skirt, go and check deeper life people. Their own skirt is different. Oh man, tell Lenny. With berets. Beret here purposely oh man look like second hand. Sorry, Emma binu see me oh. No verse with me. I just dey do analysis you know. So the flower yẹn ló dùn èmi pé how can ẹlẹ́dàá obìnrin yẹn, that's what me I held on to. That's the reason why that woman's spirit, ẹlẹ́dàá, her spirit can't they fight that man. You can't, you know, you have to look at women that you go and be doing wickedness to. Everywhere you go to, if the man is having problem now, as we have, you know, as you know, they will be telling him that that woman, this first woman, is behind his case. I'm telling you. Because you know how sacred it is. In those days, not be people like me, you understand? In those days, they will put white clothes on the bed. When you marry a woman, they will tell you and the woman to go inside the room. Not be gbogbo yin tí wọ́n ti jábàálẹ̀ yín kí akọwa tó fẹ́ wá o. Not be na they talk about so. They talk about people like Auntie Buki. Auntie Buki. So not be me and you pack well and after one beat me to marry you. They will enter inside, they will husband and wife. Husband, they would have given him good food. Yeah? Wife, they will wear white clothes for her, put white this thing. They won't pay dowry, oh. They won't pay dowry just yet, oh. They will enter inside one place. They will make the place very beautiful. Wallahi, Baba and Mama of wife go there one place. They go there. Because if they not see blood, it shows that your mama not train you well. Thank God, say not be that time. Me they not be Antibukola setting I did. Now so they go take plug, beat my mama ya pak. Because if they put me inside the room, hey, they don't go see any blood, yo. They don't go see any blood for my own. They don't go see any blood. Now, so the man not go even feel come out. He get one person where I know they come. They come. Oh, they will not enter inside that place. When they enter inside there, papa of husband, the father-in-law, that one go they do. Everybody go wait outside, they wait, and the bride train, the bridal train, traditional women, virgins too. Not be one after one be temio. Virgins still gbogbo yon wan ma ṣiṣẹ́ tanda be Auntie Buki. You know, I'm saying all this is so that you will know the value of virginity. You understand? So they will not carry them inside. They will not put them on the bed. The husband knew. When the husband enter, that fight, so the woman will be saying, I know they deal, but I hear say, at least you remember when, you not remember when they disvirgin you. I remember now. My own, I disvirgin when I finished secondary school. I never enter polytechnic that time. What is jabale me? Wallahi, I be bad girl. What ti jabale me say me ò need that parọ́ fún yín. Oh, I not be virgin anything. When I enter poly like the when if the person wey wan jabale me, he dey wait. Now even pressure wey take dey wait for me say make we jabale. When they jaba it to say I know I for keep my virginity. If for dey nice, but thank God say they not come they collect that kind dowry. If to say they collect that kind dowry, wallahi they go send me go back my house. So they will now wait outside. People will be waiting. People with white chalk. They will be waiting. As they wait like this, yeah. But Sam, if the man will not come out the next day or be midnight, he will not bring the white clothes. Everybody will not be shouting, yeah, now flower we marry, oh, not be conga, oh. They will not be drumming. Yeah, what that, traditional dancers will go come and that big thing. Now big thing, oh, they'll be saying, if you not be like that time, now for back door, they go carry the next day, they go give you back to your mama. Then everybody go show you don't disgrace your lineage. Be that. You don't disgrace your name. So all these anti-bookie them, they be better people, better wife, correct wife. They go come, as she don't do like that, they go come bring banga soup at you know that full soup where they hot, where they go give her. Everybody go they do, everybody go they dance. The veggies go they do their hands like this. Hey, wow, one of us done. What? Then they will collect dowry, everything. The whole village, everybody must know say na virgin they marry. If you not be virgin, parent, it's junior. It's junior go big like this. The whole village go know say you not be virgin. Can thank God say I not did that village. I not did that village. Now so that time, so Auntie Buki, for her to win that kind of thing, she was 29 when she married. 29. Whoa, you can imagine. 29. Whoa, do you know what that means? When you are 29, you are still a virgin. Whoa, it's a big deal. You can imagine that man now climb that thing. And you people think that the gods of virginity will not strike. Auntie say make we dey pray for her husband. I say no, I not feel they pray for her husband. But I will pray for Portable. I prefer to pray for Portable. Even Portable wife to disrespect Portable, to Portable. Oh, she no bad. Portable lay down. Portable. I will rather pray for Portable than to pray for the Kayode Salako. So for those of you that ask the question, A, B, C, D, as simple as it, the real truth be say she actually is a year older. But I guess and I believe because she was a virgin, she don't look her age. She look young. And she and the man, but to say, you don't do that thing that time. You know, say you wait on the chop waiting. I want to be on chop. Your body go big past the man. Everybody go know say you not be good girl. She not be that kind person. She not be that kind person. She not be like people like me. You understand? That's how it be. Tonto Churchill. Okay. It is well with us. The Virgin in Second. I read a book, The Virgin in Secondary School. MJ, okay, you read them? Don't you know that virginity is a big deal? MJ, I don't know how you people take. It's a big deal. In fact, at that age, when she did 29, can they still be virgin? Do you know that if she's amongst her friends, that if they are not like, rare, she go be as if, this, dummy, dummy. Virginity make you look very, very decent and calm. Be sincere. Virginity make you look very decent and calm. And that's why you saw her talking like that. You to say she streetwise, she won't be talking like that. You understand? She won't be telling us that please we should be praying for her. She not streetwise. That's why she say make we leave the matter for we should be praying for the man. If true, she's streetwise, if she has collected 1 or 2, 3 ekpon before the man, will she say that? She won't say that. See, no, she won't be telling us. Maybe she will tell herself, but she won't be telling us that we should pray for the man. You know, you can tell she's not streetwise. That's why she's doing, you know, at 29, me, I don't dey born. I had my first child. I was going to 2 months to 24. My first child this month will be 25. This month, by the grace of God, my first child will be this month will be 25. February 2 months to 24 years old was when I had my first child. At 29, mo ti bímọ méjì mẹ́ta. Èmi kudi o. Mo ti bímọ. Ó ti ju bẹ̀yẹn, ó ti ju gbàgbàgbà dáadáa. Well, ẹ jẹ́ àgbàgbé jújù jàre. So now, so my own life, my own story be. So that's why she's coming to tell us yesterday that we should be praying for a man that didn't do her good. Is how virgins talk. Virgins are like that. Virgins are like that. They are not streetwise. You understand? Yeah. If you can ask Hannah, do not be surprised. All those anti-bookie gang, don't be surprised. Now the only man will enter habitat. Ọlọ́run ní jẹ́ Ọlọ́run dáríjì mi. You know, God, that I am your child. I know that I'm not perfect. No. You understand? People like her, go and don't be surprised. Now only that man go don't see her pants before. You don't understand that kind of thing. Kilo on dúró ṣe. You know, man, for go any. You will go and carry your bottle and wash it and get back into the streets again. That's when a man, when the man do you bad like that, what will you do again? You wash the bottle. You enter inside, you go come, they call yourself gin again now. You enter it and you can't back him one go tin je gin. Ọkùnrin dayan. Not be say God give person death sentence now. Man go ni. Abi ki la fe se si. Because of that now, I go come the way she has been. If you notice, women. I'm not wicked though. I'm not wicked though. Don't think I'm a wicked person. That is the power of if you have a virgin and you were not a virgin. You understand? A man that is virgins you will have more soft spots for such men compared to man who not this virgin you. I don't know if you get me. That's what the man used in holding her down. You people, you don't understand me. We they not be the person where this virgin us we marry. Pay wa better. Ọlọ́run má jẹ́ a rí bí irú àwọn obìnrin bí Mercy àti Folúkẹ́ni. You understand? May God not allow our husband come across such girls. You understand? But God forbid, if the people that it happened to, she was Ọlọ́run ni. They didn't offend God. Àkọ́bẹ́ ni. Àbí? Ìrìn àjò burúkú Ọlọ́run á bá wa tari ẹ̀ dànù. Á dá padà sórí àwọn tó Mercy àti Folúkẹ́. Do you understand? But at the end of the day, what I'm saying is, assuming it's not that she's a virgin, you know, no matter what, you go get some things where she go smart with. The woman, as I see her, sorry me, because they say she always come here. Everything where she can't talk yesterday, I vex. Mi ò ní parọ́. Èmi ò ń tanra mi ò mọ bó ṣe mama pretend. Mo te fẹ́ kọ́. Only diplomacy ni kí o ma pretend. I want to learn it. When she said that we should be praying for the husband, I don't understand. I can't pray for her husband, though. She should be the one praying for her husband. And I believe she has been praying for the man since. And as she's praying for the man, I want to let her know she's heaping hot oil on the man's head. I'm only advising her new. If you are praying for that man, if the man himself is not remorseful and has not come to God to beg for forgiveness of what he did to you, you are actually heaping hot coal, because you know what the Bible says to us. If you want your enemies to be dealt with very well, do you know it's even people like us that say vengeance is our own? Ọlọ́run máa ń wò pé, okay, do what you can do. Ibi tágbára wa dé la máa ń dájọ́ dé. But when you fi èèyàn sí court your Ọlọ́run, in fact, she doesn't know she's not helping the man. She thinks that God, he said, for I am a God of vengeance. She's dealing with the man. Man, mo pity man go. If he like the 65 pastors that saw vision for him to marry Foluke, he should try and see double it now. If they are not telling him to go and beg that woman and go and beg God for forgiveness, I don't think, oh my Lord, go and write it anywhere. Go and write it anywhere. Ma, go and write it anywhere. Stop telling people to pray for him. You're adding more problems to his life. Stop it. Stop saying people should pray for him. You are adding more problem to his life. The problem will be enlarging. The problem will be enlarging. It's better you leave and stop saying pray for him. No, just don't talk. Even though you're not talking, God, you are still adding problem to his life. So the best thing is, I know by now, except people, I wish I know people that know him. I know by now, that woman, he would have gone everywhere to see how he can, maybe he has been begging, that we hate, but he would try and go diabolical over her. Eloko. Ogunti Suko. I understand when that from this session of pé àwọn ọkùnrin why. Who do we blame? Ṣebí ẹ̀yin ni, you men, na jeje all these girls they go Babalawo house, White Garment Church house. Na jeje they go there looking for a prey. Tẹ́ lọ bá wọn. At the end of the day, what your wife and yourself have built, and forevermore, your life never remains the same. Do you know, can I shock you people? Our fathers that practice polygamy, they were ready for it. Yes, they were ready for it. Let me tell you, do you know one woman in your life is big problem like this? Two in your life I have never seen anybody that did polygamy. A man. Most of them, go and write it down. Majority of men that did polygamy, they don't enjoy the fruit of their labor. Go and check it. Come back and do my notes like this. Aside polygamy, the ones that now betray their first wife, because betray to them, they don't think it's betrayal. They always think it's polygamy. You know, when Muslim lo gbe kini ye wa fún wọn. To gbe wa fún wọn. Even this Kayode Salakotu had his own too, that Jesus Christ didn't marry. You saw he had his own interpretation about that Jesus didn't even talk about marriage. That marriage is a relationship on earth, which can be, he can marry 100 wives. Aye ko, ohun ete 100 taye ti lule. The ones that now did Adeka style, Kayode Salako style, go and check them. Many of them, spiritually, they are not ready to stand these girls because ogun tí wọ́n máa ń ṣe, àwọn fúnra ra wọn gan, they don't even have, they are not fortified. Do you know that every woman ló ní spirit tó ń gbé? When you marry a woman, tí ọwọ́ ẹ̀ bá lọ sókè, kíyèsára, and be very careful. Don't take it for granted. There's no woman you will marry after that person, if your hand is going up in the spiritually now, that will make your life go better. The moment you are married to somebody and your life is doing better, and you go and marry somebody else, your life will surely drop. Go and write it. In one way or the other, you will pay. Because women carry different spirits. Gbogbo obìnrin lè marry. Gbogbo obìnrin lè marry. Èmèrè olúkálùkù. Every spirit, every woman is Ogbanje. Every woman, has his own, her own Ogbanje. The one you have, that's why if you go to White Garments or church, they go that route, because every woman, remember Muhammad, during his lifetime, when the angel angel Gabriel, who came to deliver message from Allah, came to deliver message, woman's hair was open. He couldn't look. He ran back. And they told Muhammad to tell Khadija to cover her head. Because the kind of spirit every woman what we carry. Oyato. Àwọn obìnrin kan wà. When they come into your life, they come to make you. Men, Shengbo, it has nothing to do with beauty. It has something to do with spirit. It has nothing to do with beauty. You can be Pepe Yo-Yo, you can be ugly as in ugly, and the spirit you brought into the world is the spirit that any man that you marry, the man will make it. And you can be very beautiful also, and any man you marry, he won't make it too much, he won't make it, he won't low down, but his life will be okay. But if the man does anything to breach that contract between the two of you, man, in the end, aye ma bajeni, as in gradually. And do you wonder why all these men are bringing women into their home? They, at a point, aye want their baje. Go and ask. Then hardly will you see a polygamist that his life ended well. Go and write it anywhere. Because they conjoined different women with different spirits. Emere alakisa wambe, emere ologo wambe, emere no go come there, and you put all of them together, only you. At the end of the day, all those things will fight your own destiny. Destiny woloni. Do you know MKO Abiola? Remember, MKO's story is very similar to this Kayode Salako. Yes, go and write it down. MKO Abiola's story is very similar to this Auntie Buki's husband, Salako. MKO Abiola, for the first time in his life, ate scrambled egg in the house of Simbiat Abiola. She comes from a rich home. MKO Abiola comes from a home that nobody could see in the map. A poverty. In fact, he didn't. You know when they say Omo Koniro? This woman saw him and she fell in love. The first day he ate scrambled egg. In fact, the first day he saw clean water to drink was in Simbiat Abiola's home. And the father of Simbiat, they look at him. They didn't see any glory in him. Whoa, you know, that's why you don't, you know, when God says you will make it, it doesn't show on you. So most of the time, it may the woman that you marry will determine if you are going to make it or not. Just a wrong choice will determine if you will not make it. Yes, write it anywhere. Write it anywhere. And that's why they always tell women, do not cheat on your husband. Because sometimes that cheating on your husband can take the glory that you are giving him from your own, can destroy it. The people having something to do with you, they are taking it. They are taking it. When you give it all as a woman, and the man gives it all, that is how you people's life will come down. And you will never pick it back. Destruction of life doesn't mean it's only hello, that you will be poor. It may be one sickness. You won't live long to fulfill destiny. Because you've taken contradictory spirits. We all have different spirits. Naturally, we don't have the same spirit. If we have the same spirit, we won't be rivals. Our spirit envies each other. If I have a better spirit than you, your spirit will be envying my own. If glory to me, spirit bewa, they have it Obanjeni awon Christian awon white guy me man pe mere ni won man pe. Are you understanding me? MK Abiola then went. You know, Symbiote is a very black, so it has nothing to do with yellow color. That is where white garment people missed it. It's only when they see yellow people, they start to say, yeah. No, it has nothing. You can be yellow and have no good spirit. You can be black and have a Mirio logo. He now went and said being with Symbiote. Do you think Symbiote introduced him to anything? No. Onyogo. That spirit, Emereologo ni Symbiote. Everything that man decided to go into, Oluyone. He goes here, the spirit of Symbiote, and MKO. You people should know that it is understood pe Kashima Woni. He knew that there was something spectacular about Obinito Unfe. That was why he gave her all rights and all privilege, that everything I amount to. Oh, Wurala bookshop. Oh, Kola Kinikan. He did it, but because God knew. Let me not say God, because the only way he can destroy himself was women, so that he would not live up to. And at the end of the day, he did. By the time he brought women into his life, Symbiote spirits couldn't function for him anymore. It couldn't. It couldn't function for him anymore. Contradicting, oh, he is not fortified enough to stand it. If people like MKO, if you go and check, the day Symbiote left the world is the day MKO too. If you allow them, if you have a first wife, and you destroy that thing that she brought into your life, and its own the moment that person leaves, all that thing is going with that person. That's the beginning of the downfall of MKO. Go and look at Babangida's wife. Do you know that Babangida Babangida, ibi tó mọ agbára dé, he is the only one of the prominent men that can tell you, knows the value of a woman. Go and write it anywhere. When you know the value of a woman that has a merit to make sense, you will see how your life will be as a man. You won't take it for granted. You will not take it for granted. Don't think the people that cherish their women and their first wife and the woman, don't think that they are women rapper. Hora spirit meresileni. Go and ask. Some of you are married to women that they have fire spirits. Some of you are married to women that have water spirits. Some of you are married to women that have dog spirit. Some of you are married to women that have forest spirit. Some of you are married to women that have mass spirits, different spirits. Some is whirlwind spirit. Different, many. In fact, if they can tell you, if you go and meet malaikas, that's why really, real angels, if they come, they are not meant to see your head open. If you know what it is, all this hair on women's head, if you know what it is, you won't even be clashing women in your life. You won't. Women can make you, and women can destroy you. They destroy each other. You men, many of you, emi kò gbé. And then the woman is not going to move, but at the end of the day, the spirit that is in her, each woman has it all. You are lucky to marry a woman and she has the spirit that will bring money for you. It's luck. And when you have such women, they are assets. Those kind of women, at the end of the day, woman, because everywhere you go to, if you disappoint them, they will tell you, you'll be seeing them inside everywhere you go to. They will be telling you, hello, yes, it's not as if they won't jazz you, man. If you mind you, she's not doing jazz. She brought a natural spirit into the world. Be money. So if Foluke now go and do jazz for you to cash you as a man, you know it's not that your wife is doing jazz. Be money. Every one of us came with our spirits. So if you go and meet Foluke now and she decide to go take your name to Jasmine and she snatch you, it has nothing to do with your wife. She will be disappointed. She will be crying. It's not as if, but at the end of the day, her spirit will be hurt, offended. Her spirit will react. And her spirit will destroy things. And that's why you will see many of these men, the woman lule eventually. Spirit Foluke o kò spirit to ní ògo wá ni. Assuming she brought a spirit that can carry Kayode Salako up. Kayode Salako's life will get better. It will not drop. Go to your father, spiritual fathers, to explain this thing I have explained to you men. Or women, if you do not know that you have spiritual power, go and meet your spiritual fathers if they are truly aligned to God. They will tell you that you have your own spiritual power. You brought your own spiritual guidance. You have your own. You are either water. If you are married now and you are water spirit, and you marry a man that naturally have fire spirit, you will notice that when you both marry, ẹ̀yin méjèèjì le shori repo. Because you came with water spirit and he has fire. Oh mama quench gori any. The two of you will make it. And mama will one trouble to another. Ni. You will be entering one problem to another. But if you marry somebody and you see that you started from one school, before you knew it, 1,000, 2,000, 3,000 students, you should know that the spirit that your wife came with into your life is the spirit to raise you. That is your guardian angel. You're supposed to be taking care of her so that her spirit will be happy with you. And when you took note, Kayode Salako, when you took note that by the time you marry Foluke, your life started going down, you should know that you have missed it. You have what the woman that luckily God made you to meet. And you people are compatible spiritually. You use your hand to destroy it. And that's why your life came down. You may never have that opportunity. MKO didn't. MKO died like a chicken. Sadly. It's not a good thing. But this is the story of even great men. Talk less of you that you are not great at all. You know, one time they used to call you, hello, son. Oh, thank you. Let me see. Can you bring down the volume of that? I want mommy. Auntie daddy won't listen. Can you bring down the volume of what's about me run Jewa? Farouk, come. Yo. We'll eat here. I will eat later. Hello. How was your outing? Thanks for buying me this. That's not in my life. Best meal. All right. You're welcome. Can you see that MKO? You saw the way MKO left the world. That is what happens when you make wrong choices, as in after your first wife. If your life is getting better, just stay like that. Even when the Quran, go and check it. Even when the Quran, we learned that the Quran said, white block. Yeah. Hold on. Even when the Quran said to people that it is there in the Quran that you may lolon, so there are clauses there. It must be done equally. Can you bring out, because it is understood by even Allah and Muhammad's God, Allah, SAW. You understand? They understand the fact that there's no way you can satisfy two women equally. And if you don't satisfy them equally, the spirit in this one and the spirit in this one, they will destroy you as a man. Because see, there's no way you can do it. The spirit of women, the spirit that women bring. Go and ask Muhammad, SAW. Hello, bere lowo baba yen. When they came with a message, angel Gabriel came with a message for Muhammad, say SAW. What happened? Khadija's hair was open. Angel Gabriel sapadani. People don't know. That is how women are. Agbára ta fi sínú obìnrin ó pọ̀, but àwa lágbára ju ara wa lọ. Spiritually, a ní ògo ju ara wa lọ. And the main reason for this ògo is to benefit ọkọ tá bá fẹ́. So when you misuse that ògo, you will not destroy your destiny as a man. The only way a man can destroy in the world, go and quote me. is women. The only way a man can destroy in life is women. If you have only one wife, if she not even come with big ogo, if she come with moderate ogo, and you are managing with her, you will see how your life will just, at least, go and just do mistake and go and marry another one or impregnate somebody. Aye abadi. Even with the small ogo, with the one where they say as ghetto. I have not seen any polygamist. Tígbẹ̀yìn ayé tó dáa. Ó máa ń ráre kú ni. Mi ò tí rí. You know my father was a polygamist. You don't have to be poor. MKO polygamy. You don't have to be poor because people always think when they say rare, the shortcoming must show. Pé ó ṣẹ̀ṣẹ̀ gbé láyé. Polygamists, they are not giving me any star. What happened? You know, in this courtroom, we like stars. We like stars in this courtroom. So, that is my advice for men like, what's his name? Kayode Salako. Sadly, it is too late for us to help him. It's too late. Ọmọ tá bá wí fún ọba jẹ́ ó gbọ́. Ṣebí is a Christian. Ṣebí he's a Christian. In fact, he's a redeemer. He was a redeemer. Ni. Ṣebí the man is a Christian. Why did he travel to Muslim side? Even people from Islamic religion gone, they see they go in gbé yẹn wò. Some of them see they carry and they drop and they spy, they look. Their papa do and they see say their papa lule ni. So you that you are Christian, you left what the Bible tells you. You carry on, you change on to suit you, you go. So anything teba jebo be lati be. There's nothing we can do than we go dey talk no ni. Ìwọ̀n bàtà bá mọ̀. You understand? We go, they use them to the parawa, they preach them, they enlighten them, they create awareness. You understand? That's all. That's all we can do. We can't do more than that. Many men should take note of the kind of spirit that your wife is. Take note of it. That's why in church, in all this white garment, anywhere, Islamic religion, women. Because the power in women will dash men. Ànọ́kùnrin ò ní anything ju pé káwọn wáyé, wọ́n wá ṣiṣẹ́, kí wọ́n feed ìyàwó, kó feed ọmọ ni. They will toil before they can eat. Women go, they have the spirit. Go and look. And what they Bible lo believing. Go and see how Eve started. But Allah lo believing. Go and read about women in the Quran. And if it's that you are an atheist, go and read about women. The power in women. You cannot phantom it. If there's anybody after God you should fear women. Ẹ má kó obìnrin. Àwọn obìnrin ba ayé èèyàn jẹ́. They don't have to go diabolical. Spirit tó wà lára wọn ni. Even angels wò lè rí orí wa báyìí. Orí wa báyìí. That's why Christians are a bit sometimes confused when they are on the pulpit. They will say it doesn't matter. Leave your hair open. I want to tell you, angels can't look at your hair. If they want to come and give you something, and they have your hair is open, they will go. When you are cover it, they will bring it back. If they send them back. If they send them back. That's why you see Muslims always covering their heads. is because the power is all women, no? All women. No single one is left out. Oh. No single woman, no, is left out. But totoni spirit it's olukaluku. When we are coming, it don't buy me, but oyato. The one Kudi brought is different. The one this one brought is different. A woman can come with a spirit of all the money a man and woman will make on earth, they will give it to her. That's why some of those women, you will see them, ọkùnrin máa ń gbé wọn jùlẹ̀ ni. Wá bímọ tán, ọkùnrin á lọ. And she'll be wondering how she has the power of a man and woman. All those things is spiritual. A lie. It's spiritual. It's spiritual. Why some, the moment they marry their husband like this, man will be receiving promotion. Koshogun, it's not jazz. It's not jazz. Meanwhile, some women are bewa rara. Ilé ayé máa le ni. Some emere alakisa ni when any man they marry, and yẹn po ní o jẹ́ billionaire, ataraka gbẹ̀yìn ayé ni. Àtúgbẹ́ àwọn obìnrin kan wà bẹ́ẹ̀. Whoa, they shake out. It's not as if spirit bewani. You can then imagine when you have a woman that have a good spirit to go, a merito da. You understand? Then you go and marry a merialakisa. Báwo lè ṣe fẹ́ ṣe? Báwo ló ṣe fẹ́ lùyọ? Ayé àwa máa bàjẹ́ díẹ̀díẹ̀. Then people will now start saying, he's the first wife, oh, she's the one, no, they will be carrying her name up and down. Meanwhile, it's you, the man that caused the problem of your life, because you refuse to sit down and understand that women, I can't say more than that, so come meet your spiritual parents to enlighten you more about women. Go and meet them to enlighten you more about women. You will sleep with some women. It doesn't matter. You will sleep with them. Totally luya one. Bye. Wallahi, nothing in this world to ma she. Till o ma fi escape pe ko ke be ọkùnrin yẹn pẹ́ láyé. You know that some people, you marry them and they are the reason why some of these men die early. Because at common, the woman spirit on bewandi. That's the spirit the woman brought. That's any man she sleep with. The man in his journey of life, no matter what, he go die early. The thing about women only gone. You people don't know anything. These virgins, only walk pe goni. You know, but it's this painful part is, but Kala Salako opened that woman to all these dangerous things that happened in their journey. Don't you know that when you do all what you are doing, you are the one that brought all these problems to the family, to the home? Because the woman is not doing jazz. It's not the woman doing jazz. The woman is not doing jazz. Haven't you seen some women, when you are with them, anything they pray about will come to pass for their husband. I mean, for their, they'll be, and it's as if, then those kind of people, you will not think in your head that, why is it that if she say, my husband, this job you are going to get it, this contract you are going to get it. You understand? If she say this one, because she has brought the spirit of wibe jebe ọ̀rọ̀ tó bá sọ ọ̀rọ̀ yẹn ó lọ ní decree here on earth establish in heaven. Spirit tó gbé wá ní emere náà ní gbogbo spiritual taste is all on all of us, but everybody with different gifts, different spirits in you, everybody If you like, try to take note of your own. And some women don't even know. Some women are not aware of this thing until when people, maybe their ex, come to them and be saying, Joe, let's say Bukola, Buki dariji me, Buki forgive me. She will be saying, what did I do? You have done your worst. You understand? Let's say now, Kayode Salako goes back to Buki, Auntie Buki now and saying, begging her, let's say, she will be wondering, and you just trying to, scatter my brain. You understand? Everywhere I go, you are the one there. No, and she knows she doesn't go diabolical about anything apart from maybe praying. It is her own spirit. Ibikíbi tí ó bá lọ, a máa hàn bẹ́ẹ̀ pé òun Bukky yẹn ló wà ní ọ̀rọ̀ ẹ̀. No, because ó dalẹ̀ èmèrè yẹn. It's a spiritual thing. And okay, my husband died early. A girlfriend he had, the girl has 5 sisters. All their husband died early. It's a spirit. Everyone lonely. Their own is, you may not know. But if you've had experiences, there are some kind of experiences that probably every woman lonely. Trust me what I'm saying to you people. Every woman. And that's why these men, you will see some women, they will sell a man. He will marry, he would have done something to a woman before he married, and tell when he marries, because a woman have placed curse on him. Maybe he did something, but yeah, he'll die or something like that. Because you don't know the power. Some women know that they have power. And they will use it. They will invoke the spirit, their spirit. And that's it. And some men are carrying curses up and down. That's why you have to train your sons. Train your sons. Teach them to be very careful in the journey of life. To be very careful in dealing with women. Women deal with each other now. Forget that they go diabolic too. You understand? Forget diabolic. They deal. Haven't you seen that there are some people you can have friends and only your life will just be like that, and people will be so envious of you. It's the spirit you brought, and that same spirit you carry into give to everybody around you. Everybody around you. Some people, when they come into your midst, some women, the moment they come, they marry like this, your brother will start to go down. The man will start to go down. He has a job, they will sack him. They will look for jobs, so they will set her up in business. Business in here, your husband will do this. And the moment he decides, and maybe they separate and marry somebody else, his life will make sense. And if he marries somebody else again, the same thing is happening, that means he's still choosing, he's still attracted to the Emiralakisa women. We have them. Emeritio logo. Emiralakisa. No. Omi. With different types. Different types. People that do that thing very well, it's all these white garment churches. They know about it. In fact, they will be telling you to be appeasing your emirs. In those days, I think they used to tell them, come and annoying, come and feel annoying, why am I annoying, and all those things. They are just wasting your time. People are just playing around. It's child abuse. They actually, what did they call it? Assaulting you. They're actually assaulting you. All those things that they're always doing. It's in everybody. They are not there to harm you. All this spirit that God kept in all of us, They are not there. Why do you see that Islamic people, you can never see Islamic saying, you are emere this, you are emere that. You can never. They will never say that. It's only Christians that change and what change any. They never harm you because every one of us that God deposited is God that deposited all this spirit in everybody, not to disturb you. It's for you as a woman to utilize it to support your husband. And the one that I marry, Alakisa Kadarani, that maybe those are the ones that deserve beating. Come on, no. Maybe those are the ones that deserve beating. The Emiriala Kisa one, because many of them and all this one that you will notice that sometimes some of you will marry a man and they will say, no, that man has men generally have one spirit. It's women that they marry that carry different spirits. So if those men marry the one that don't go with their spirit, you understand, that's when they have problem. The man will have problem, but women, they are the ones that carry different ones. So if you don't have a good one, then no man that you marry, no man that you come across that you do that to be good for. They even use palm fronts to beat all of us. Yes, they do it in Waiga. Yeye, please write a book on this Emere thing. It feels so real. It's called Egbe in Africa. Yes. Egbe in Africa traditional religion. True. Itukutu ni Yeye dale lale yo. How Aramide? It's true. They call it Egbe in yes, it's true. You understand? I remember my ex-husband came to me. Oluwa Fumike said, I remembered my ex-husband came to me that he was told I should pray for him in my nakedness and he should buy me a very good gift. I was scared that I couldn't do it. I was also naive. He had banned me from following him to his celestial church. I agree with you, Yeye. No, don't be scared. In fact, to be very sincere, naturally, women coming out in the night or naked to do prayer is nothing. As in, what I mean is good. It's not ritual. It is mojade ninu womoluabi mi as I came into the world. That one, you can be doing it for yourself, even for your children, for your husband. It's nothing bad. It's just a way of appeasing with your spirit to God. It's nothing. Maybe you are fasting. Maybe you understand, like all this white garment church, they always even have timing. You know, some people will say midnight, which the reason why they choose midnight is because, you know, if you are working midnight here, you won't choose midnight. You can choose any time abroad, because midnight you can be at work. For those people that work, carers or nurses or doctors, you understand? So it's about why garment churches are the ones that will say such a thing, because of the fact that they believe in being naked and praying, and that you're trying to tell him to appease your emere. That's your emere. They are not, it's nothing. You would have done it. It's nothing. That would be very good of you to do for your husband. Maybe they saw something for him that may affect his life, and they expect you to use your emere to fight for him. It's prayers. It's not anything. It's prayers. You know, some of us, when we are praying, we have power in our tongue. Some people will pray from now to tomorrow. Everything they pray against will happen to them, because their emere don't have power in the tongue. So you may be one of those people that when you pray for your husband, maybe there will be upliftment in promotion at his place of work. Many things. Even if you in my you know, I come from an Islamic background. When they are praying in the mosque, when we go to our hometown that time, and they are praying, they will carry children, virgins. They will be praying. They will be praying, virgins. God loves such things. The children, people, you know, children are without sin. And that woman yellow near Mary Rishi. It's not the way they tag it in our culture. I mean, in white garment, and they may. If you understand why Angel Gabriel ran back, why didn't they condemn Khadijat? He saw power in her head. That is the spirit. He had to say that cover our ear before he can talk to Muhammad SAW. That's where you should go and get your story. All these things, they are important you read and know. Women are powerful. And women can destroy your life. If you maltreat or misuse you understand? And some women, they know. The moment they are leaving the man, Anya won't law. Forget it, they have taken all what they brought into your life. What it be law. The moment they are no more beside you, it's the end. You will just see maybe 4 years, 3 years down the line, you lule. Then people will not be saying, what Shogun say? No, what Shogun say? And talk about wa. What's the law? What's the law? She may not be able, even she herself, only marry low. A call fun pe emere ni oko e lo ma lo fun. If she marries somebody else, good. And you know how to reload. That is it. Maybe the woman go may not have, you know, her husband go just there. You have seen some women, some men. You remember this boy? Hey, YBK, not YBK. IBK. Remember that Igbo guy that they were going to Cotonou and all those places? Bimbo's case. Some people go ritual. Some people, and you remember Bimbo knew that they said she is the one making the guy rich. That if she goes, that man, give that man a phone time. Me o mo bi to wa. Oh my ton. E mo yẹn ti lọ. Owó tún wá lọ ní lọ ó kú ni na. Oh my, if the places he gave them money rich, gbogbo be ló ma ti tọrọ owó. I don't think people know the power of women. Women are very strong species. You have to be very careful about women. You have to be very careful about women. You have to be very careful. And that's why you hear woman will tell you. Some women, it's God though, but the spirit God bestowed in each and every woman. Oyato. Oyato. If you don't know about it, go and meet your spiritual parents. They need to enlighten you about it. Because if you don't know, you don't know your what, and you don't allow the men around you will not know. And that's why many of them they mislead themselves and they find themselves bagogo destiny je. Baje. Bagogo irin ajo yen je. It's women that come with it, not men. Write it down. You will never hear them say, ọkùnrin ilé mere tí wọ́n bá sọ wọ́n parọ́ ni. They are lying. Wọ́n kàn fẹ́ jẹ owó yín ni. Obìnrin ni ó máa ń ní. You never hear them say ọkùnrin. Even some men that want to look like women. You know, there are some handsome guys, you know, that will be very fine, everything. Well, with all it, no. Fire kan ni wọ́n gbé wá. Kò tí ọkùnrin doesn't have a Mary. It's women that bring it into the world. Àwọn ni wọ́n gbé. Oh, ọkùnrin máa ṣí orí ẹ̀ lẹ́, angel máa wá. Angel will come, angel will talk and give his message. But woman can open her hair, sorry, anywhere. And any angel will be able to withstand the head and look at it. Oh, Tobe. Agbára wà ńbẹ̀ gan ni. You can't. Agbára wà ńbẹ̀ gidi gan ni. So the downfall of so many men that you see is because of all this that they have done to some women, or they are doing, or they are about to do. That's why you are seeing, you know. So train your sons, enlighten them. Thank God that these are our boys. Many of them will not live the way their fathers are living, especially these men now, the way they are living. And you know, many of the men around now, they are only fortifying themselves for money. They are not fortifying themselves for the power that women have. So many of them, poverty will be on. In fact, many of them, you see many of them, a lot of men they are not meeting up to the way our fathers had money. Many men, you know, all these men now in their 40s, 30s, they are not. Because the women that, you know, women, spirits, the only, they are not fortified. They are just doing just for, or sleeping with women. They don't have any power. So the women are crushing their destiny. Many of them won't change the destiny. Won't lose gan. No, sad. It's sad. Many destinies on waste. Go and check statistically. Many men. Oh, wow, okay. Go and check. You see, our great-grandfathers knew the power women have before they went into polygamy. But those powers, many of them died with it. They fortified themselves because they knew that having more than one woman, and they knew, in those days, they used to tell them, they will go. They will know that, all those Shango room, all of them, everything they all, they will have woman beside them to do anything. Before they will go out, it was the Shango's wife. They are the one that will do every incantation and everything to look at it. When they are on one front, it is the women that will sit, the woman that, not women, woman that will sit back and be in charge. Hey, look at history. Hello, lights, hello. Understand what is happening in the world, why everything is getting really worse. So likes of look at them, they will easily snatch. But at the end of the day, when they snatch, àwọn ọkùnrin ayé wọn máa bàjẹ́. So nǹkan tó affect life this man here, Kayode Salako. I learned his life kò yàn rárá. Only life man. I don't know how else I can. The woman said we should pray for him, but I can't pray for him. The woman should be praying for him. My own is that okay, may God just save me as I did now. My wife is dealing with mystery. I regret getting married in the first and also to wrong woman. What did you do to her? Ojelere Oladipo Bamidele. What did you do to her? How is she dealing with you? What happened? May God just save me as I did now. My wife is dealing with me seriously. I regret getting married in the first place, also to wrong woman. Okay, you really enlightened me today. I did not know I am a Mary. Go and find that. Go and find that. Don't restrict your knowledge and understanding to what I have said today. Go and find out. Go and talk to your spiritual mothers, fathers that be truthful with you. You understand? Not that they are after money. If women can get to the positions of leadership in that, we will do better as in a no. It's not true. That's not what we are in the world for. If we get to that position, we'll be fighting and we'll be jealous of each other and we'll be killing each other. Women are very jealous, envious species. That's not the mission. The mission of women on earth is to support their husband. Take it or you leave it. It's not about leadership. If they become leaders, if women become leaders of Africa, the president of Nigeria, the one another president, is jealousy and there will be war. Women their spirits is very envious, very jealous, will be keeping malice. The one that men will overlook and will be gossiping. That's our job. That's why you can't marry two women in the house and have peace. It's not possible. Not that even if they are not in the same house, you can't have more than a woman in your life as a man and live to the expected age that God wrote for you. No. Chauffeur genie. You can't. Go and write it anyway. You will die younger than if you are meant to live to 100. If you marry more than one, you will live 70. You won't reach that age. If you are even unlucky, if you marry more than 1, 2, you will maybe 50 years old or 60 years old. That's the only thing God can use to help you to stay small. Women are very jealous people. Very jealous and envious. Our spirits. Oh, and you know we are stronger than each other spiritually. It's not about coming to pray now and say, Father, kill them. Father, kill. No, I'm talking about the spirit that everyone individually brought into the world. The spirit of jealousy and envy. One in wagon. So it's not, we didn't come into the world to be leaders, to come and rule. No. We are in the world to support. Yes, I have that book. Try and read, understand the role of a woman. I have the book. It's right by my bed. That's this book that my daughter gave me for gifts. I'm ready to read it. I have the book, Michelle Obama. It's beside my bed. I will read it. Women hate each other. Every problem that's come into your life, go and check it. It is women that are bringing it. If your marriage is not successful, go and find out. Most of the time, it's women that will come and destroy it. The moment you start to share willy-willy, no more peace again. The man too, peace will the moment the one we start to share willy-willy, peace will just leave that family. No, women can't share something. Yeah? Share what? They can't. You can imagine somebody that already has spirit of Emery. Then will go and still do jazz. And go and still do jazz again. Join them. To Shogun. Some women, their spirit is, when their husband is with them, their man, they will be, oh mama, go by. And woman will still go and do jazz, join them. Do you understand? Then the man will now become extreme mumu. You understand? So that was what happened to that Kayode Salako. That's what happened to him. I won't talk about the case. You know, he's my friend now. So I'm still on his matter. So I don't want to use him as example. But he said, like a profit too. If not that, I'm not sure that Messi did jazz. I'm not sure. We can also say that too about Adikas. You understand? I'm a smile behind anything. You know? So, it's not a good thing. We can't forget so soon. Because if the cast at Larry Gentry, what's his name? Okiki Films, that is Atika's friends too. You know, they are all the same. Okiki Films. Oh no. It's a promoter like Adeka. But will not be a push be a year. It too went to the same thing happened to the wife. The wife too is in America. Only that he not get he didn't follow actress that we know. The actress too, the same thing Mercy did. Òun náà ti bímọ fún Okeke Films. We have to talk about it. Let us be talking about it. It's a reminder. Those people have wife before now, Abi, and none of them went to keep quiet somewhere. Spirit won't jar. Spirit won't jar. Oh, I wonder, you can imagine already you have a spirit that if a man sees you, the man will like you. The man will want to marry you. Then you now went to do jazz, joiner. Then the man is already married. Don't you think that the man will become mumu? That's why you see them smiling. What is not funny? Did you see the tongue of that man? This person. In fact, you will think that it's a dead cow. Àwọn màálù. You want to kiss Foluke on the social media. Is it normal? You will know that on a normal day, if he's kissing his wife at home, kò lè máa yan àwọn tó yẹn síta, kéèyàn fẹ́ jáde from his body, want to enter Foluke's body. Foluke now grab his tongue and also put it in her mouth. The àwọn méjèèjì wá jọ people that have done jazz. Obviously, Foluke must have. Bí a ṣe wo video yẹn àbí picture yẹn, ó wà self-explanatory. Tell me what could have ended such a relationship. You people should sit and think now. Like, okay, what could have ended that kind of relationship? And they now went underground. Allah me Foluke ti wọ courtroom yìí o, kó tó kúrò ńbí. Àfi tá bá rẹ́ lómi fi replace ẹ̀. A máa chew ẹ̀ lẹ́nu ni. Kó tó ṣe ní 2013. Ó pọ̀. People will come and be rubbing it in our face. Nígbà tí ń ṣe pé, no, when it's not that God forbid that any of us have dementia. When it's not that people have dementia, you now don't remember. Thank you, Tonto. Have you people watched Tonto's wedding video? Go and watch it. Go and watch it. There's no doubt about it. Tonto is a very serious Emiri. We know when that woman that is always talking rubbish, that pastor that always come and be saying, you know, some of them, they know what they are saying, but àgbékalẹ̀ ọ̀rọ̀ wọn lórí bákan. And the woman said that Tonto is a spirit in the water. I don't know the kind of Emiri to je. But because she that is talking, she also has her own spirit. Only that her own spirit always in the plane. You understand? But she sọ pé òun wà no plane. Òun rí kíní kan. Her own spirit. I don't want to say what is not good. Because if I give that woman spirit, I go give her spirit wey not good. That mother pastor abikile ń pe woman nìyẹn. Definitely, looking at Tonto, you will know. Tonto, yes, I've seen that Debbie's case. The case I'm not really but we'll talk about it. Let them be. Let this lover be giving us more evidence. Maybe we'll look at it, but what I go on what Shogun see, say as if they said they jazz down. The boy na in jazz. The look more. Omo pastor. Mommy Gio, thank you, Dari, my darling Funke Arowolo. Now, the woman said something about Tonto. If you people remember, when people, because she has coin, many of us didn't want to listen to her. Seriously, Yeye, people are saying is should keep quiet. I don't get it. Who should keep quiet? Yeah, have I spoken Yoruba? Former Akafama, I'm sorry. I'm very sorry, my darling. Former, I'm very sorry, okay? I'm very sorry. I'm very sorry. Did I speak Yoruba again? Tonto, no. Yeah, people are saying that, Vivian. Yes. The reason is why they are saying that. I will just say something here. Now, maybe you didn't watch my video on Saturday, Vivian, eh? And I was explaining something. For me, I don't see anything wrong in what Toto has done. In fact, for me, to me, maybe because she's a celebrity, and of course, they are the ones that give us what to talk about. Churchill reminds her of where she failed. You know, there are some things that you've done in the past, and that thing keeps coming and rearing its ugly head. You know how some of us, how many people, they wish that the man they gave birth for, that made them a lone parent, is not who they gave birth for. Tonto is one of them. Every day of her life, Churchill's matter hurts her. But she has a receipt. And that is her little king. Her son. You know, she has a receipt. So it is never going to go away till the day she goes under. That boy will always remind her of her mistake. She's hurting. And that's why, you know, some people don't like you to hurt. They don't want you to say your mind. She's human. Somebody that knows Churchill. The lady was married to the first wife of Churchill's first wife's half brother. She was formerly Mrs. Coker too. And the lady is Bimbo Coker. The woman called into our chat and she gave us Churchill's story. Look, I always say one thing, and I said it yesterday. I said, a man that lies to you that so person is my mother, that's the cheapest lie. He lied to Bimbo that Obasanjo is his father. Denied his biological father. Meanwhile, his biological father worked for Obasanjo. So Obasanjo stood as his father on the day of his wedding. But prior to then, he never told that girl that Obasanjo is not his father. That ends it all. There's nothing Churchill can present or submit on the media that we should all take seriously. A man or a woman, anybody that can deny their biological father or mother, even if your biological father or mother is a pauper, that is the greatest lie. Anybody, especially people that live in false world. So Churchill is not a good guy. Churchill is not a good guy at all. Then, when Churchill wanted to marry Tonto, you see, it's not good to be labeled a troublemaker. You know how people, if you go and notice, majority of the people condemning her, they are Yoruba. Because Yoruba, their baby father we only celebrate their child once a year, and they are happy about it. After all, In fact, if a baby mother decides to speak against her baby father, Yoruba people will come against you. They will tell you, oh, Korajo la formwe. They will start to preach what is not in the Bible. Go and check. Majority are busy and they must be Yoruba. Because they use themselves and child to, they don't care about the mental state of the child. All they want is, come on, let my child bear a man's name so that they won't say the boy is a bastard. No. Tonto has done the needful. For me, what she did, kudos to her. I like what she did. A man is not meeting up to the responsibility of a father. He's not doing it right. She's hurting. When he was with her, the lady he married to Rosie was supposedly meant to be a secretary. That was what she thought. Then, finding out later, before she went out of the marriage, the main cause of it was the lies. Then Rosie eventually got married to Churchill, and they will be showing, kissing and doing everything. Then they born Pekin, can't name the Pekin, the name of her son's name. Look, it hurts. Is it because she's a celebrity she should not be lashing out? She doesn't even act anymore. She doesn't even act anymore. She's only living, to be sincere, I think she has other source of livelihood. I don't know the last time I saw them feature any movies and saying to us that, oh, coming to this movie, can you come premiere Tonto? I don't think she acts anymore. She's just still a celebrity. Celebrity of what? I cannot really say. I can't really say. But she's a celebrity. Doesn't mean she cannot be sincere. Megan bluffed her father because he wasn't there when she needed him. It's in our culture, be Yoruba people and some Nigerians that are lashing at her Tonto because they just don't want her to talk, because they are not ready to talk. I don't see anything that Tonto is doing, no. For now, for me, she's doing very well. She's hot. She's in pains. A man that doesn't take care of your child, please tell me, it's Yoruba women. It's Yoruba women that beg you speaking today, and they will be covering the father of their child that is very useless and irresponsible. As long as the child is bearing the man's name, that's their own asset. That is their own, what they benefit from a man. They don't care if the man doesn't care or take care. And in the end, they will still say, the man will say, when the child gets to the age of maybe graduation, you will see some of our Yoruba people, they will still go and call the man to come and snap. Or on the day of his wedding or her wedding, the man will still wear agbada. They would have suffered taking care of the child or children. Then man, yeshimawa joko, ni jonko on the day of the child's big celebration. That's how they do in Yoruba culture. They use speaking to the beg man, just for the child to bear the surname of a man. Many of those men, as far as Tonto is saying, such men are sperm donors. He's a deadbeat. True. True. He is a deadbeat because he is not taking care of the church. When Tonto said all those things, mind you, she left bitterly. Forget that she's a crazy girl. She's bitter. When you are bitter, I beg, and they're still serving you breakfast here and there. You can see how he is doing with Rosie now. You can see how he's doing with Rosie. So tell me, should she be happy that the man is celebrating her son? I beg, who that one help? Who that one help? She said She said the guy is not taking care of her child. More so, she paid her dowry herself. That one is another one that I will tell you people. You know, because all these are our celebrity. In fact, not only celebrity, women in general. Because they want to maybe compete or have a crown on their head, they will settle for anything. And sometimes, not that they know. I learned the guy was in Ghana when Tonto met him, and he was doing Yahoo. And whilst he was doing Yahoo, Otori Tonto, go and look at he manipulated her brains. He put some lies into her. Yahoo boys, you know what they can do? So many people, you know how they do your Joffrey now. Yahoo boys, they will swindle people, they will swindle your punani. Tonto was swindled by Churchill. Tonto know Churchill in Toto. She did not know until she got into the marriage. For her to loan him money to pay her dowry, go and look at the wedding. In family, nobody did there. Even the Obasanjo, whom he lied in the first marriage, that is his wife and father, wasn't there. Wasn't there. He now only in Waka come the marriage. The only thing he took to that marriage is that he build up. He do macho. Go and look at Tonto. She was so happy on that day. The guy was looking rah, like somebody that still Tilly was wedding. He wasn't too sure if somebody will come from the back and give him bosa. Go and look at that man. Go and look at that video. If you don't know where it is, go to YouTube. Go and look at Tonto's wedding. Tonto was graceful, very happy. She thought she has met the right man. She thought that she was getting married to a man that is a son of Obasanjo. She thought she was going, she was going into a creme de la creme family. That Ayo. So that our mates, all those other people, that they do competition and they will be doing pepper them. She was thinking, I said that's why she didn't mind all the money. Even her dowry, she paid. She used her money. The guy told her, don't worry, I'm expecting some money. Oh my, when the money lands, and with the connection of Obasanjo and all the things he must have told her, she now paid her dowry and wedded herself. She didn't wed that guy. She paid the guy to wed her. Indian style, Lolo. Then after doing all that, my people, let's be sincere. Tonto really has a reason to be very depressed. There was a time she had challenges with drug, and there was a time they said she was going gagagu. It's after thinking that on a normal day, this kind of person not supposed to have anything to do with me. So because the kind of men that come for Tonto, having that kind of young guy, for him to put all those things to Tonto's head, and Tonto open her nyash, she can't still born, can't still pay her dowry, marry herself. It's very painful. Go and check. There are some men that you probably have dated before, until tomorrow you don't want anybody to hear about it. But the thing about Tonto is that she had a child for this guy. If anybody is supposed to be serving Churchill breakfast, Tonto should, if she think she go come out again, give Churchill. And I think she has every right to. She has every right to, because seeing the receipt she got, a whole human being, from a guy that is supposed to and meant to be on a normal day, maybe a bodyguard. A bodyguard. Then the man come penetrate her, or come take picking for her body. It's so painful. It's so painful. So I think Tonto is hurting. She is hurting. Tonto is hurting. Until you are in that shoe to understand how, when a man lies to you, when a man lies to you, a man that is a nobody, make you know, just like the way they did to, what's that, our girl that is just the one that Liberian man, Empress, the same thing. But you know, say Empress not get speaking. After a while, we will forget. Hopefully. But Tonto, she had a child. So forevermore, till Tonto goes, she will have, if except God enter her where, that she can calm down herself and be able to overlook. But the person I would have told that they should talk to is Churchill. You have done your worst. He's done the worst. Do you understand? He's feeling like the man now, and at least now me for calm. Now she pay her dowry and not lose. Now she lose. You understand? Now I can't even still move on. Babe, where they carry go? Say now my secretary. Me, I see marry babe. Now she not get. She go there with Pokogri. Pokogri still swindle am. Now she gets controversy. Now head not correct. You understand? Having to understand that, you know, sometimes having a child outside wedlock for the wrong person could lower your threshold as a woman, your market value. If they put you for market, now go say, who she born for Ghana? Hey, Churchill. Popo gree too come. Same thing like Churchill. See can swindle am. So every time she has that to think about, if they fall back on Churchill, if Churchill just come near her, and that was what he did again this year. He celebrated what they have together. That triggered her annoyance again. It's to me. She's writing. Yeah, many people say, yeah, you said you've gone, you've moved on, you've shaken it on. True. But at the end of the day, Churchill is still pressing some buttons, looking for her trouble. Because assuming he's taking care of her, when she busted out and gave it to him, that look at, blasted him after he celebrated her, celebrated their son, and she blasted him and said some things that is making her, because after blasting, she said the reason why she's blasting him, basically not taking up the responsibility of their son. That's the main thing. Because people are saying, she says she has moved on. Why is she still backing? No. Yes, she has to continue to back. Because the impression is that as he's celebrating the child, I know Yoruba people, because he's a Yoruba boy. People will be saying, hey, you know, at least maybe he's sending some child money, you know, giving the child monthly allowance, everything, and that, blah, blah, blah. He has even said in time past that he's done that, he's opened an account for the child. So people will think, Tonto needed to, when her friend now said, why not leave this girl? Then Tonto took it from there. Tonto needed to let the public know this guy is useless. He is not the father that he portrays to the world. When he came back and gave clap back to Tonto, why didn't he present receipt? If I am a man and a woman is saying, don't talk about our child. Yeah, you have not been doing this. You have not been taking care of the child. You have not been paying his school fees. You blocked the school. You didn't do the... Me, I won't talk too much as a man. Worst case scenario, I will just tender receipts. If, you know, Davido would do that. Have you people ever heard anybody holding Davido and talking like that to Davido? Davido, small boy. Do you even hear anybody say that about Davido? No. Because he knows what it is to take care of children. All that girl would have, a lot of things would have calmed Tonto down if only he was even doing monthly allowance. Maybe by now, she would have calmed down. You've hurt the girl and you are still not taking care of the child, and then you have the guts to be celebrating the child. The girl can't let us know, say they don't remove his name for the boy name. So let him move on. When even last year too, remember, Rosie celebrated the boy. She told Rosie not to try it again. Stay on your lane. So what makes Churchill different? She waits for it. When he celebrates, it's like going to press on the tail of a cobra. What hurts me the most, the business I have with this man is still coming to my face to tell me I'm not doing anything, I'm not taking care of the child, but I'll be celebrating the child. No. That's what she doesn't want. And I think she has a right to that. Igbo culture, they are no more together. He's not doing anything. She has taken back her dowry. At least now she pay. He not pay and back the money. So more or less, no more marriage. And Igbo culture doesn't permit that. He doesn't have any right. He should carry his Yoruba culture and stay in Yoruba land. Tonto is saying they have removed it from King's name. He should go. At least Rosie has a child for him. He should be celebrating Rosie. He should be celebrating Rosie's son, Abi his son. He should leave Tonto alone. I don't see anything wrong in what Tonto has done. Because the reason Tonto tabled and submitted to us online family is reasonable enough. You cannot be useless as left hand. Not be taking care of a child and expect the woman to be happy that you are celebrating the child on social media. That's chasing clouds. That is chasing clouds. If you want to celebrate a child, celebrate the child by sending that child to school. Pay. Be responsible. Do the needful. Davido bought a car for his first waiting be that our daughter where they their Yoruba Dele Momodu niece and because of the daughter, he bought a Jeep for the mother. Make it therefore take and they carry him picking go school. Why can't he do it? He said, you have my SUV, you sold 10 years ago, they've been separated or a bit divorced. You sold 10 years ago for 22 million. Please, which car that guy gets? That guy where you see for that wedding. That guy where you see for that wedding, 22 years, I be 10 years ago, that is 22 million. That guy where they don't take him money, pay dowry. He's the one. He's the one. I personally just think that Tonto didn't even give him enough. And I read what, please let me read what the lawyer sent. And I will tell you people, I think it's them that went to get a letter heading paper because that's why they call some of us lawyers charge and bail. The letter is petty. I hope you people saw how in the first place, let me even just open it. The letter was furnished. I think it was sent to Tonto's office. How he got to what's the name of this person? To is it Gist Lover? Beware, is it? No, I don't think it's Gist Lover. Sorry, guys. Okay, I think it's Tonto have responded, yeah, but I'm looking for yeah. Okay. How you want sorry guys. Linda KG, sorry. Now, see. I guess you people have read it. Okay, so it was served, Tonto was served a letter from his loss from West Africa solicitors. In fact, I've never seen this kind of rubbish before. You see, you people just make me laugh. How can you, anyway, maybe he put it on his story. Maybe he then sent it to Tonto in our office because I was told, I learned this is our office address in Abuja. So it is said, notice to Miss Tonto Charity, Dikeh, to cease. This looks like a notice from a landlord to quit. You understand? To quit a landlord's house. they wrote it. Even a lawyer, a charge and bail lawyer wouldn't write. The letter is so petty. In fact, not professional, not well put together. Let me tell you one thing. When we send letters out, by the time, even if sometimes I write a letter at our firm, yeah, it will pass through a barrister. Yeah? A barrister will read it. And when they read it, they will do probably some add up, exclude some things, delete. It will get back again to me. I will proofread this, and you must write professionally. You can't be writing, when I was going, I was coming, I was coming, I was going, I was shaking it. Yes, that's why they call many people in Nigeria charge and bail lawyer. You know, some people, when they're abusing me, they call me that name too. Charge and bail lawyer. Because at the end of the day, if these people are not charge and bail, they are not meant to. Except maybe they just went to take their letterheading because they said the guy is a Yahoo guy. So he can just go and take one person's letterheading, buy it at Oluwole, and just write this out. Because they said West Africa solicitors. Anyway, it's possible. They said West Africa solicitors. You understand? So, this sounds very, very funny. Now, it is written, we act as solicitors to, okay. Notice to Miss Tonto Charity Dikeh to seize and desist all defamation of Mr. Lakunle Oladunni, aka Churchill's character. His wife's character and his business reputation. We act as solicitors to Mr. Olakunle Oladunni, also known as Mr. Churchill, hereinafter referred to as our client, and on whose instruction we author this letter. Anyway, let me continue. Our client informed us about the social media posts, videos, and interviews originating from you, which has been making rounds on social media with the intention of damaging our client's image and good reputation. Anyway, okay, let me continue. You have deceitfully labeled our client a blackmailer, a fraudster, a thief, an irresponsible father, and a violent person without evidences. She wrote elaborately, so I don't think even you, the lawyer, decided to read. Mind you, were once couples. It's too fighting. Okay, furthermore, let me see. Claims, you have fabricated and circulated false stories online, such as the false statement that our client blackmailed you into paying for a wedding despite you knowing fully well that there was no wedding ceremony. What took place was our client's payment of your dowry, which was a parlor event. It's not true. It wasn't a parlor event. Please, did you people watch the wedding? It was not a parlor event. They did an elaborate decoration like a compound. It wasn't a parlor event. And he wore a shrebi. They did which parlor, Yeye parlor event. That crowd there, they were, at least the people that were there that day, they were up to 150. Parlor event, Tibawo. It's a lie. These people don't know. They don't know that the video is on YouTube. Okay, as I was saying. Okay, back to me. What glasses me? Emma Binu. Me dada. For a wedding, despite you knowing fully well that there was no wedding ceremony, what took place was our client's payment of your dowry, which was a parlor event. No artist was invited. It's a lie. Some people came there and they were singing. Then you people were even dancing. You are lying, to Churchill. I mean, not be wedding day there now. People should talk about things, when people are talking. Anyway, I'm surprised. No artist was invited, no celebrity was invited. It's not true. It was only him that didn't come with anybody because he was doing 419. Tonto's family, full ground, they remain. Tonto's family, everybody, the place, Okuni, traditional dancers were there. Okay, as I was reading, no artist, no celebrity was invited, no decoration. It's a lie. No event planner, etc. You are lying. Who told you? Decoration was there. They did banner, they did all those this thing, fine, beautiful, colorful decoration. They did. Go and check it. Torí mi ò like gbogbo nǹkan báyìí tí fẹ́ máa bí mi inú. these people, these solicitors firm, they don't have the letter long go. Not feel read them. No. The letter long. Let me just read the place that, you know, the main fact of what they are trying to plea. He's only looking for attention. Okay, let me see. Let me quickly read this part. Okay. So both in Nigeria and other countries. Okay. Wait. Oh, these people don't make me carry the thing come out. The false statement that you incurred the sum of 7 million naira for a parlor dowry payment is alarmingly outrageous and absolutely untrue. The dowry payment was only, even a solicitor shouldn't write this long. I mean, it's just funny. Big banner, oh, yes! The banner, I saw him now. Beautiful. These people are lying. They spent that money, that 7 million, I believe they spent it. I see, take a Tonto should ignore him completely. But Tonto just to want to give him high blood pressure. Tonto just wants to give him high blood pressure. For a parlor dowry payment is alarmingly outrageous and absolutely untrue. The dowry payment was only attended by 4 people from our client's side. Despite all this, our client still expended millions of naira towards this event, which was in fact confirmed by you in the same defamatory video you posted online, wherein you said our client gave you the sum of 10 million naira. You are fully aware that our client only went to pay your dowry, as it is our custom that where the dowry is not paid, the child belongs to the mother's family. Your father, in fact, made a video posted online confirming the fact that our client paid him over 1.2 million naira as your dowry, and we have this video. The arrangement was that the traditional marriage and the white wedding between you and our client will hold at a later date, which never held due to the fact that the relationship came to an end shortly after. You have further circulated the false stories about our client's wife, Miss Roslyn, stating that she was your best friend who met our client through you and snatched him from you. The false allegation of you labeling our client's wife a husband snatcher and a vile person has circulated widely and brought disrepute to the image of our client's wife, who is equally a public, but she was the secretary to the man. And she acted like, you know, the man brought her to the family, like I heard, and she acted like a family, like a sister. They said, the guy used to say, my younger sister did her, even though they were not related. They hear say Tonto don't arrest Foluke. It's true. I didn't want to say it, but I heard too. You understand? It's true. They said Tonto arrested Foluke, you know, but it's a rumor. They said they even said it on the news in Nigeria. The person that told me heard it in the radio, I mean news. So we don't know. I don't know if it is. It's true. I heard too. But I didn't want to say it because I don't know how far it is true. You know, say me, I always talk with I know say not true. I don't always want to be the first to announce something. I heard too. So if to say they arrest them, anyway, maybe Tonto really just wants to deal with her. Maybe had her within, just decided to do that. Or possibility that behind camera, maybe Foluke lashed back. Maybe just they don't make it public. So Tonto decided to deal with it. It's good. Tonto should deal with anybody that comes for her. If they come for Tonto, Tonto, deal with them. Don't agree for them. Don't agree. You understand? Don't agree for them. Nobody has a right to put mouth in your case and this guy's case. Churchill is not, he didn't treat you good. Well, any of them that come for you, if they come for you, Tonto, deal with them. Don't take rubbish from any of them. You understand? Don't go and look for trouble. But if they come for you, well, deal with them, Gidigoni. Don't agree, oh. Don't let anybody beg you, oh. Don't let them beg you, Tonto. And don't let them take too much of your time. You know you are already campaigning for, Abi, it's almost time for your campaign, Abi, your election in which state are you doing, so that they don't distract you, so that you can win. And when you win again, you come back and deal with them again. We are here for you. You understand? Don't agree for them. If maybe Foluke called you behind and didn't make it public and insulted you, please arrest her. If it's true, I don't know. I don't know if it's true. You understand that you arrested her. But be on your lane. Don't allow any of them come for you. If they come for you, deal with them. We analyze it. But be quick to let us know if you arrested her, so that we can talk about it too. You understand? And make sure there's gym where you people put her. Make sure put gym one there. She gym. Don't stay. She can't stay more than 24 hours now. They will interrogate her and let her go home. It's too fighting. Except maybe there's more to it than we know. Don't agree, oh. Don't agree, rather. They can't be bullying Tonto. You know, understand? Because Tonto is hot temper, oh mama binu, doesn't mean that they have a right to bully her. And let her say whatever she likes. The man is the father of her child. It's none of Foluke's business. Although yes, all of us is it's not my business to go and that's on. But you know, Tonto can, you understand? I can't be against her. Because tell me what, when he who comes for equity must come with clean hand. How many of us don't be? At least me too, I'm lone parents before. Yeah. So if the man is not doing well, if one woman decides to deal with her own ex, why are you women that you also have ex? Why are you crying? Why are you saying Tonto shouldn't talk? Why are you abusing Tonto? You can't talk, you are not bold, you are a coward. Tonto is standing up for herself and her child. Why are you people saying she shouldn't talk, she should keep quiet? Tori Kini, why? Why? Let me finish reading the something, Jare. And then Makalo. You are further labeled our client, husband searcher and a vile person, and are circulated widely and brought disrepute to the image of our client's wife, who is equally a public figure. You continue to push this false narrative to the media outlets to gain public pity and cheap popularity. Lawyers don't write like this. Please, solicitors firm don't write all this rubbish. No. I think it's just them that wrote it. They just went to get somebody's letterheading. No, we can't send that letter like this, like an idiot. I'm sorry. This is not a solicitor's firm's letter. It's too petty. It is too petty. We don't write like this. We don't write like this. We don't write like this. No, we don't write like this. No. Him, in the first place, you want to sue Toto, or you're asking for apology in public within 24 hours or 48 hours. Tonto has, please, where are the receipts of him? If Tonto is lying, he should furnish the receipt of him taking care of his child. Everything Tonto said is true. Even when the court told him to pay monthly, whatever, he's not doing it. The school called him to pay school fees. He blocked the school. What are you people saying? Oh, please. Anyway, again, kakini, no. Don't do me. Okay, because I'm not wearing my glasses, so you continue to push this false narrative to the media outlets to gain public pity and cheap popularity, despite the fact that you know that Mrs. Roslyn was never your friend and was not acquainted with you in any way prior to her wedding to our client. She has never even been on the same movie production set with you, and you have no proof of any relationship with her. But she knew Rosie as her husband's secretary, and they work together, and they always say stuff like she knew Rosie. So Rosie betrayed her by snatching her or dating Churchill. That means she and Churchill were dating whilst she was being introduced to Tonto as his family or family friend to Churchill. adopted sister. Yes, so the solicitor, they are not solicitor. The writer was doing so exactly. These solicitors don't write like this. No, a letter from, this is a fake letter. It should be verified. They don't. It's not even stamped. It's not stamped. It's not addressed. It's not. No, I don't think this is okay. This is just rubbish. If you want to threaten people, not be person like Tonto now. So, can you get me my charger? Hello? Mama? Mama? Okay. There's one here. Sounds like his previous write-up. Thank you. I want to believe you. This looks like a Genje. You know, they just went to get a letterhead from Oluwole and just put it out. This doesn't sound like a professional. No, a solicitor's firm wouldn't send out this kind of rubbish letter. No, this is rubbish. This is rubbish. This is the second time I'm seeing this kind of rubbish letter. The time the solicitor Sule sent to write out a letter to Halima too. I saw that one to write rubbish. Even that one even can they break Oguns. It's rubbish. The solicitor wouldn't write like this. Okay, continue. Rosie was never your hair. You have further labeled our client a Yahoo boy, a popular phrase for fraudsters. You even went as far as saying that our client is wanted in United Kingdom and the United States of America, which is absolutely false, as most of our clients' businesses are established in these aforementioned locations. Our client in fact lives in Europe. If it is worth stating that our client is a known and successful businessman. I beg, who found this so stupid and so boring? Our client has no duty or obligation to notify or update you about his business or his office addresses, even though you are fully aware of majority of them. You are the one that is actually under investigation as the American embassy on your acts of violence. Hence, you are the one that cannot even get a visa to these locations. I beg, will a solicitor write this? A solicitor might exchange word pẹ̀lú Tonto money. That even you can't even get visa to some location. You can't go to America. No solicitor, even charger bill wouldn't write like this. Please, my co-counsel, is anybody here? Does this sound? Please, is this? If I not read and reach here, I don't they provoke. This my glasses where we not there here, just they pay me. Hey, amongst other lies that you are known for, you once told our client that Governor Wike of Rivers State was your uncle, and that when our client visits Port Harcourt, you will introduce him to the governor, which never happened. Just ṣé gbogbo yín bá mi rí letter yìí, àbí na only me they say, àbí this my eyes wey no wear glasses, na in they read anything. Anyway, well known for telling these lies and have continued to blackmail our clients. You are well over there with false information. You claimed in your defamatory videos that our clients physically have assaulted you with no proof to back this up, but fabricated images. You have further accused our client of being irresponsible for his son, which is absolutely false, as all his efforts have been... Hello? Do that thing. As all his efforts have been frustrated by you, despite a valid court judgment to grant him parental access and responsibility, which are in contempt of. All of the above false statements have been made publicly to tarnish our client's image, all because please, are they writing to the public? Have it? End time solicitor Gbani. God knows you are right. In fact, I didn't even read it up to here. Maybe that's why I am in shock here. This is not written by a lawyer, not even a chat, but just say, come here. Just say, come here. In fact, I didn't even read. In fact, Tonto, no wonder Tonto responded and was so angry. Emi Okaton, I didn't know that it's all this rubbish this person wrote. How can a lawyer write this? Even you claimed in your defamatory video that our client physically have tortured you with no proof to back up but fabricated images. You have further accused our client of being irresponsible for his son, which is absolutely false, as all these efforts have been frustrated by you despite the valid court judgment. Okay, I've read that. All the above false statements have been made publicly to tarnish our client's image. Are they now talking to the public? All because of the simple fact that the romantic relationship between you and our clients came to an end. You have continuously defamed our clients and posted the false accusations and information on the YouTube platform in order to make money at our client's expense. These false accusations have affected our clients and his family, their businesses, their career and public images, thereby causing distress to our clients. Our client's family as a result of the lies, public humiliations and threats directed at them due to your deceitful actions. Your continuous defamatory posts and untrue accusations have been reposted by several platforms and blogs, which we have proof of and which have gone viral, thereby causing severe injury. They said the matter caused severe injury and financial losses to our clients' businesses. Our client has contacted you to retract your defamatory post and has even granted interviews to repair his image with valid proofs. But you know, he didn't bring out any valid. Bring out the proof. Furnish it to the world. It's you typing it or your wife, any of you, we don't care. But furnish it. You send us receipt of school fees, upkeep money, everything that you pay. The money they say you should be paying King monthly, your son. Furnish it to the world. Since you people are doing cuts back and forth, this is just rubbish. A lawyer wouldn't write this. A solicitor's firm will never send out a letter like this. This is a personal, a rubbish, attack on each, just, rubbish. So petty. I can't believe it. Our client has contacted you to retract from defamatory proof and has even granted interviews to repair his image with valid proof, but you refused and continue to insult and harass our client. We have proofs and numerous screenshots and recordings of this defamatory post made from your Instagram social media account with millions of followers and reposted by other popular accounts, blogs. This whole episode has left a sour taste in our client's mouth. Who is a simple, honest, easygoing, and a reputable businessman. You have decided to continuously harm. Oh my God. Anyway, harm our clients' business image and reputation just to gain cheap popularity at our clients' expense. You are hereby required to take corrective actions immediately by not only retracting those false statements, but also rendering an apology to our client. I will be so disappointed in Tonto. Anyway, I trust Tonto. Lie. I shouldn't read again, Abby. Because it's just there. Let's just read what Tonto said and go and sleep. Tonto said, give her a clap back now. Let's just read what Tonto so is just short. She just managed to answer, let it not be that she didn't answer. She just managed to answer. Let it not be that. Okay.
If I fight you, how you want?
Wait. See what Tonto said. So, this is Tonto's response. Very short and I think accurate. She said, you and the person who wrote that letter are sick in the head. True, true. Sick in the head, sincerely. Apologies to who? Disease from what? You are all jokers. You are all delusional. You get absolutely nothing. And you get absolutely nothing. And you and 1,000 lawsuits can't do shit. My voice and truth can't be silenced. You are a deadbeat, woman beater, ritualist, Yahoo boy, and scammer. Then she said, the audacity. She gave a... That's the only answer she gave them. She not even read them, write 3 pages of letter. She don't come out. She don't move on. That's the best thing for animals. You know that, I think, for me, I think Toto is on the right path. And if Toto have arrested what's her name? Foluke, I don't know why. I don't think it's on that small talk where Foluke writes. So maybe Foluke went to look for her trouble behind, maybe called her and gave it to her. You understand? Maybe it's if Foluke did that, Foluke should have just take water, drink that one way Tonto do. Because now she not go Tonto. She was actually a troll. She was actually responding to a troll. So I think Toto, read it. She was responding to a troll in support of what's his name? What's his name, Ghana? What's his name? Churchill. I think she went to Churchill's page or on her page. So she was responding to a troll. So I think somebody tagged Tonto there. So Tonto saw it anyway. So Tonto now blasted her on her platform. So what she said that pain Tonto was that your role model, as in your model that you are taking side with, that you are if only she knows that all this thing that she's doing is not good. So that thing hurt Tonto. The thing hurt Tonto. Why did Foluke to write that? And that's why Tonto now reminded on Debbie or Shokoya's matter. We'll talk about it tomorrow. If I'm not really interested. They say na jazz they do for her. Oh, toba jazz what jazz any? Yeah, this is a pastor's son, a daughter. Keep Baba no she prayer. Keep Baba pray for. Keep I pray for. How would I? Because the guy, you didn't see the guy that she went that snatched Abi she's dating. But they say she's already pregnant. So how can we help her? That will not concern me. But I pity her. I pity her. If she's pregnant, what can we say? Till one chance. Yeye said it's sad one. I don't think she wants to talk about. No, I don't really have interest. The girl is maybe 1, 2, 3 years older than my first child. Almost 28. You understand? She's I can give birth to her. If I gave birth at the age of 20, I can give birth to her now. So I let the father and the mother pray for her. At least they are Christians. They should go on their knees. If it's just so. Because I can't see any chemistry between she and that guy. Did you see the guy? Would that be people from Ile Hausa inside Niger? That's how the guy looks. It is in the eye of the beholder. The case study on our culture not be small. Na seasonal leduro woton. So my dear ones, let's go and sleep. On Tonto's case, for me in this matter, this case Tonto ti jẹ̀bi. The only part where she take jẹ̀bi was, how these our actors, actresses, especially actresses, they want to do pepper them. That was how she fell victim of somebody like that guy. You understand? For her to go and be paying her dowry and everything. That was how she fell victim of that guy. You know, that time, all of them, I don't see husband, they will go and do, you know, that's the only thing. And many women made such mistake. You go and find that majority of women that gave birth outside wedlock, if they tell you the man, you'll be see, some of them even hide it. They are ashamed of the man. Yeah. Oh, Sherry Monyo. So, Churchill, no matter what it is, Tonto probably just have, maybe she's developed some kind of resentment, you know, which is normal, because Tonto is not a good guy too. So, Tonto too should leave her. Leave her. Leave her child too alone. Abi, not be by force. Na you only pay. No, come on, law. So go and leave her. Yes, now only there she fuck up. All these celebrities steady falling their hands. We are doing better self. No, Tonto is doing well too. Tonto is doing well, to be sincere. She's doing well. Only that I think she really wants a man. You know, for her to have Popogri, and was telling Popogri then that, please, Popogri should help her take care of her child, because she was scared that she may die. That she doesn't want that boy, Churchill, to come near her son at all. You know, those were one of the things that Popogri said. That. So you should know that she has so much resentment for that Churchill. She all regrets it gone. All regrets it gone. You know, and that kind of thing. Churchill should just leave her. Stay away from her. Stop celebrating her child. Yeah, good night, my darling Faith. Amen. I love you people. Good night, everybody. See you people tomorrow by the grace of God. Love you. Don't forget to patronize me, and don't forget to buy my luxurious. See, buy it. They are 70 euros. See, it's really very nice. And this kaftans like this, we have it in stock. Don't forget to patronize me, okay? Don't forget to buy these kaftans are in stock. They are 150, but for today, for 24 hours, is 110. Okay, see, it's really nice. It's stone pearls. Okay, stone pearls. Okay, don't forget to patronize me. And it's tight to fit, so you can tie it up. It's tight to fit. Okay, it's really very nice. Good night. Good night, everybody. Good night. Good night, Sunis. Good night, darling. Good night. Good night. Thank you so much, everybody. God bless you. Good night, Shade Sweet. Good night, everybody. Good night. If they pay me, say Yeye no dey ship come night. Laja. Mezida. Love you. Please, but what is really wrong with all this celebrity? I'm struggling to understand their ways. You don't even have to understand their ways, so just learn. Anything you see, just learn, okay? Just learn your own. The one wey go help you for there, learn am. Say, okay, this kind of lifestyle I not go live. And Shirley, darling, my co-cancer. Good night, Idowu. Good night, Laura Abiyan. Good night, darling. Good night, love you all. Good night, Oluwafunke Olatunde Ogundele. Good night, everybody.